While corporations are battling endless office meetings and politics, there is a new breed of entrepreneurs that are absolutely crushing it. So today, what I want to talk to you about productivity. And I really think that that is the key to, number one, serving your client more efficiently. Number two, being everywhere. And number three, killing it as it relates to endless amounts of dollars. Now, I just kind of think about my own entrepreneurship journey and the tools that I have leveraged to help me exponentially grow. And so today, what I'm going to talk to you about are 4 tools that I use right now that allow me to be in front of people at any time, manage projects in an efficient way and manage my clients, manage the money that comes into the business, and then keeps all this stuff together. So the first one that I want to talk to you about is YouTube. So this is my YouTube journey. And it's been quite interesting. I will say it's been interesting. It's been fun. It's been interesting. It's been eye-opening. I've learned a ton. But what I also understand about YouTube is it allows me the ability to connect with you. I love that in so many ways because, number one, if I was just doing this as a regular neighborhood business, I would only be able to talk to people on a one-on-one basis. And so what YouTube allows me to do is actually have an exponential reach with my audience. And I absolutely love that. And everybody kind of convenes in one place and you're able to interact with people. It feels like my girlfriend or my best guy friend where I could just have a conversation. So YouTube is an efficiency tool that allows me to reach the masses. Number 2, I use a accounting software called WaveApp, and I've been using it for a number of years. And some of the things that WaveApp allows me to do is obviously it allows me to keep all my books together and have all my accounting stuff all in one place. But what I've also done is I've also integrated it as a part of the business financials and the business bank account. And so anytime that I am doing any sort of business transactions, everything is in one place with one card. And I absolutely love that. My accountant also loves that. And so number one, it keeps me really, really organized when it comes to any business expenses and any invoices that I need to generate for my clients. So I absolutely love that as well. And then also, because of the integration, there's less cleanup that I have to do on the back end at the end of the year when it's tax time. So you guys already know about that. The third tool that I absolutely love that has changed my business for the good is pCloud. And pCloud is an online service. A lot of people use Dropbox. They use Drop. I use something called pCloud, and I've been using it for a number of years. Listen, pCloud has saved my life. Seriously. Like when it comes to my business, having all of my client files in one place, being able to access even personal files. I have everything on my pCloud. The beautiful thing also is that I also have it on my phone. So anything on my phone, all of my storage is backed up to my pCloud. Another thing that pCloud allows me to do is to have personal links. So if I want to share anything, if I want to share something that might be secure, then I can also do that through pCloud. And the tool is flexible enough where someone doesn't necessarily have to have an account in order to be able to access the documents. So you get to set the settings in terms of who has access and for how long someone can have access. So I do not leave home without pCloud because I have had some issues, whether it's a computer backup issue or a phone that's died issue. And pCloud is always there right on time. And then my 4th tool that I cannot get enough of is ClickUp. So I have used a number of project management software tools. And I think one of the reasons that I used it, I think some of it is probably just a creature of habit. That might be one of the things. But I also love the integrations that ClickUp has. I love the ease of use. So like if I'm managing a client, it is very easy for me to set up the project or set up the engagement with my client in ClickUp. I can invite them. We can chat within the tool. It manages all of the activities, all of the tasks. It also allows me, if I'm working with maybe an external consultant or contractor, I can also invite them into ClickUp and they can have access to a project, to an activity, to a task, all of those kinds of things. We can also leverage all of our, or store all of our data in one place. And then what I will do is I will then back that up, obviously, into my P Cloud. But I absolutely love using ClickUp. It also allows me to track all of the activity. So as I'm going through task after task, I can check it off. I can also do it as a Kanban board. So I absolutely love ClickUp. When I think about all of these productivity tools that I have leveraged in my career, I can tell you each of these has been a lifesaver in some way, some fashion, some form. And it makes me think about an interesting story that I would love to share. So I was in the middle of a proposal. And for those that haven't looked at any of my other videos, please go and check out some of my other videos. But I am a proposal writer. And so one of the things that is really critical to proposal writing is obviously organization and productivity, because there are projects that you take on that are very time sensitive. And so you need to be able to, number one, leverage all your tools. Number two, be able to access all of your content in one stored location. I was on a deadline. I mean, it came down to the wire. So the proposal was due at 2 p.m. I was still tinkering around with this proposal at 12:50. So listen, if you know anything about proposal writing, you do not want to handle anything last minute at all. And thank goodness, with the use of both ClickUp and P Cloud, I was able to get that proposal out at 1:51. Those two tools came in clutch. When I say they came in clutch, I absolutely mean it. And so I think that taught me a lot about invest in tools that obviously save you time, but also are things around procrastination and how I need to stop doing that. It also teaches you things around time management and planning, right? The other thing that I think it taught me was preparation and just making sure, double checking, looking in systems, doing things early, doing things ahead of time. Because I tell you, without those tools, that client's proposal would not have gone in on time, which means that they would have probably missed out on some revenue. I would say make sure that you are investing in productivity tools because they can help you grow your business. That is pretty much all I wanted to say today. I just wanted to share some of the productivity tools that I have used that have been really successful for me in exponentially growing my business. And if you love content like this, you want to learn more productivity hacks, you love all things entrepreneurship as I do, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And like I've said before, we only have one life to live. We need to go ahead and make it a double. I'm Tammy. I'm signing out.